Okay, let's start in child's pose. Bring your knees together or apart. Bring your forehead to the floor. Really stretch out along the sides of your body. And then relax onto your mat. Take some deep breaths into your abdomen. Exhale all the way out. Feeling your weight settling on the mat. Here we're going to just crawl forward into sphinx. Bring your elbows under your shoulders, palms flat. Press into the floor and pull your chest forward. Shoulders back and down. Option here to let your head hang down. Keep your head is down, bring your head back up. Let's bring the palms a little farther apart. Press up into seal. So still try to be aware of bringing your chest forward and keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe feel a little stretch in your abdomen. Let's come onto the right elbow, turn to your left and grab your left foot, pull that in. Doing a little twist to the left here as you stretch your left quad. And then switch sides. And release. Let's press up to all fours. We'll do our cat cows. Inhale, drop your belly, exhale, round your back. Keep going, moving at the pace of your breath. After your next cat, your rounded back, let's go side to side. Stop in the middle, and we'll do all the way around, dropping your belly, and then going to the side, round in the back, and over to the other side, bending the elbows as needed. Big barrel rolls with the chest. Getting your neck involved too. And switch directions. Come back to neutral. Let's extend the right leg back. Keeping the leg hovering above the ground, parallel to the floor. And then extend your left arm forward. Let's pull the abdomen in as you reach back with through your heel and forward through your fingers. Let's take a breath and then exhale. Bring your elbow to your knee, rounding. Big rounded spine here, and hold. And from here, we're going to stretch back out and then reach back, grab the right foot and back bend. Holding here for a few breaths. Try to keep that right hip down so your hips are same distance to the floor. And back to extension. And then round again, elbow to knee. Pulling your belly up towards your spine, rounding the back, pressing the floor away. Extend your arm and leg out. And one more time, reach back. Grab the right foot on the big toe side. Feel that pulling your left shoulder back. Try to lift your toes to the ceiling. Back to extension. And back to all fours. Other side, extend your left leg and your right arm. Reach forward and back. Pull the abdomen in. Take a breath, exhale, round, pulling your abdomen up towards your spine, around your back. Hold here for a few breaths. And extend your arm and leg. Now reach back, grab the big toe side of your left foot. Lift your toes to the ceiling. We can do your back bend. And extend, arm and leg out. Take a breath, exhale, around your back, elbow to knee, hold. Extend. And reach back, grab your left foot, back bend. And extend your arm and leg. And bring your knee and hand back to the mat. Let's sit back on the heels, child's pose. But this time, knees together and bring your arms back by your sides. Staying here, let's place your hands on the mat just in front of the knees. And we're going to try to bring the forehead towards the knees for a little rounded back here. So using the pressure of your palms against the floor to bring your forehead a little closer to your knees and find that stretch along the back of the spine. And release back to child's pose, forehead to the floor, arms on either side. One more time, place your palms, bring your forehead towards your knees. And from here, we're just going to round up, stacking your spine one vertebra at a time. And now let's place the fingertips behind and lift your hips for a little bit of a back bend. Squeeze the glutes. Hips down. Come back to neutral, hands in your lap. Take a couple breaths into your abdomen. And one more time, place fingertips behind you and lift your hips. And squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift your chest. And hips down, back to seated. And let's walk all the way forward onto our stomachs for some spine strengthening. So we'll start with Cobra pose. Palms are underneath the shoulders, arms are in touching your body. Squeeze your legs, press your feet into the mat, and lift your upper body off the floor using just your lower back strength. Shoulders are relaxed back and down. Back muscles are working. Make sure you can breathe comfortably. Come up a little bit higher at the end. And slowly lower down. Bring your right ear on the mat and your arms by your sides. Take a few breaths. Again, Cobra pose, palms flat under your shoulders, elbows in, squeeze the lower body. Inhale, lift the upper body. Keep your quads engaged, tops of your feet pressing into the floor as much as possible. Lift up a little higher at the end. And bring your left ear onto the mat and your arms by your sides. Conscious breaths. Bring your chin out on the floor. We're going to bring your arms out to the sides this time, perpendicular. This time we're going to squeeze legs together and squeeze arm muscles so everything is nice and engaged, and then lift everything off the floor. Keep squeezing the legs together. It's okay if they don't come up very far. You're engaging all the muscles along the back side of the body here. Shoulders should still be down away from the ears. Arms tight. Breathing comfortable. Slowly come down and bring your right ear onto the mat. Take a few breaths. And let's do that again. Bring your arms out to the side to start. Squeeze all the muscles in your body and lift everything in the air. See how long you can get while you lift. And slowly come down. Bring your left ear onto the mat. And relax. Bring your chin forward. We're going to try to see if you can get your arms under your body. But first, flip the palms down. So you want palms facing down. So the inside of your elbows is facing the floor. And then try to scoot your arms underneath your body so your body weight is straightening, flattening out your arms. From here, we're going to keep the hips pressing down into the arms. Engage your right leg and lift it just a few inches off the floor, stretching back through your toes. Press your arms into the floor. Press your chin into the floor. And stretch that leg back and up. Lower the right leg. Let's reach back through the left toes and lift your left leg. Reach back through the toes. Use your glute to lift that leg. Make sure that left hip stays on the arm though. And then lower the left leg down. And then we're going to bring the arms out and the right ear on the mat. Then you can feel all the blood coming back into your arms. Like a massage for your arms and elbows. Do that again. Bring your chin forward. Flip the palms to face the floor. Scoot your arms underneath you. And it's okay if you can't get your arms underneath you. Just get them as far underneath as you can. And then let's tighten that right leg, extend and lift the right leg. The right hips pressing down as your heel and the sole of your foot lift up. And remember, you're not coming up very high. Right leg down, lift your left leg. Lower your left leg, release your arms from underneath you, and bring your left ear on the mat. And then bring the chin forward. One more back bend, back strengthening exercise. So you're going to reach back, grab your ankles from the outside. Try to keep your wrists straight, so you're really just gripping your ankles with your fingers. Make sure your knees stay 6 inches apart. It's really easy to let them splay out, so just keep the knees squeezing in towards each other. And then let's lift the knees in the air. Lift your feet in the air, lift your head. Coming into a back bend here, holding onto the ankles. Feel this stretching your shoulders back. And slowly release. Bring your right ear on the mat. Take some breaths. One more time, bring your chin out. Reach back, grab your ankles. Grabbing from the outside. Try to keep your wrists straight. Getting a tight grip with your fingertips around the top of your ankles. Around the top of your foot. And then lift. Lift up, look up. You're kicking your feet, pressing your feet back into your hands, which pulls the shoulders back. Stay rolled forward on the belly. And slowly come down. Bring your left ear onto the mat. Take some breaths. Now slowly push back up to seated, sitting back on the heels. Okay, we're going to do full rabbit and camel now. So our deepest forward bend and back bend. So for rabbit, sit up nice and tall, and then bring your chin to your chest and start to curl in on yourself, bringing your forehead to your knees. Similar to what we did before, but this time you're going to grab your heels and lift your hips in the air. Keep pulling your stomach up towards your spine to help with your spine rounding. Feel the stretching across the back of the shoulders and down into the lower back. And let's slowly round back up. We'll come into camel next. Stand up on your knees. Bring your knees 6 inches apart. Look back, make sure your feet are also the same width as your knees. Bring your hands to the back of your hips, palms on the back of the hips, thumbs out, squeeze your elbows together. Lift up through the back of the top of the head, and then bring the head back. And maybe start to come back with the chest, but keep lifting the sternum up towards the ceiling. If you can see the back wall, grab your heels. Otherwise, stay in your upright position. Keep pressing the hips forward, lifting your chest. If you're all the way back, bring your hands to your hips, support yourself as you lift back to straight spine. Sit down on your heels, hands in your lap, take a few breaths. Find one spot for your eyes to focus. Do rabbit one more time. So nice long spine, and then chin to your chest, curl in. Forehead towards the knees, top of the head to the floor. And lift your hips. Pull your heels from the outside. You're grasping onto the heels. As you lift your hips up, that will bring the traction into your spine. Slowly round back up. Your breaths. We'll do our second set of camel. Stand up on your knees, hip width between your knees and feet. Bring your hands to the back of your hips. Squeeze your elbows together, shoulders back and down. Take a breath and then bring your head back. And lift your chest. Maybe bring your upper body back. Maybe bring your hands to your heels. Slowly come out. Sit on your heels. Take a few breaths. Bring your legs around to the front. Lie on your back. We'll finish with this reclining twist. If you have a favorite reclining twist, you can do that. Otherwise, hug the knees in. Let your knees drop over to the left. Right arm out to the right. Maybe turn your head to the right. Slowly bring your knees back to center. We're going to do a bridge in the middle, so plant your feet, knees bent up, and lift your hips towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes, reach your tailbone forward. And slowly lower back down. We'll squeeze the knees into your body, and then let your knees drop over to the right. Left arm out to the left. Option to turn your head to the left as well. And come back to center. Let's do another bridge. Place your feet hip width apart. Lift your hips. Reach the tailbone forward. Maybe pull the heels back towards you and feel your hamstrings activate. And slowly lower the hips down. Optional happy baby. Or you can go straight into Savasana. And when you're done with your happy baby, we'll all meet in Savasana. Left. Deepen your breath. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet, arms and legs. If you'd like, bring your arms over your head for a full body stretch. And either turn onto your side and push up from there or roll on your spine back to seated.